Yeah, my mom is, she can actually, I have met more people in the universe besides my mom. Most people aren't like that. She actually reupholstered our furniture, made curtains. She went to France for cooking school. She went to China by herself for 6 weeks when she was in her 70s. She's like, okay, and here I am, getting ready to exercise, which is something we all need to do to be healthy. And America's personal trainer, Tony Little, brings us the Core Lounge Extreme. It comes with a workout DVD to work out a part of our body that we may think, oh no, that's gonna be uncomfortable to do. This is so comfortable. We're all gonna be demonstrating it. Lots of folks love it. So we're gonna take a listen to people's experience using the Core Lounge. So take a listen.
So I'm a functional movement coach and a yoga teacher. I've been doing abs for years on years, and it gets tedious and boring. One of the things I liked most about this is how comfortable it is. I can grab right onto these little rails. I don't even have to take my jeans off. I can get a nice stretch in the morning and just start with some simple crunches. And I can even make it a little bit tougher on days I feel good and add a little leg strengthening, or a little bit of oblique twist, holding onto the handle. I will not slip off, and it feels safe. I love the Core Lounge Extreme. I recommend it to anyone.
As a personal trainer, one of the most requested areas to work on are abdominals. Proper form is extremely important. With the Core Lounge Extreme, I can have my clients reach back, stretch and extend fully, and be able to do a proper crunch while keeping the head and neck supported and still being able to get that amazing range of motion. A nice long stretch, and then a perfect crunch. We can also shorten up our movements, working those lower abdominals. And then when the workout's done, the great thing about this is you can recline and just relax.
Okay, this stretch feels really good. It's not just the core workout, it's doing the stretch back here. And this, by the way, is just like a super comfy chair. I think I could just relax here and take a little snooze also. But we're gonna jump over to Tony Little, who I know is standing by. And Tony, I know that you've, of course, all the fitness equipment that you've done over the years, you did the original first ab trainer workout anywhere.
Ab Lounge.
The ab lounge,
the first original.
Yeah. So hello, my friend.
Oh, hey, I got something for your mom.
Uh-oh, what is that?
Else. That's my original artwork.
What?
It says, Happy Mother's Day. You can do it.
Oh, I love it.
You need glasses now.
I do need glasses because the monitors are way across and I don't know what that look like.
Yeah, you'll look great.
Oh, Tony, this is great. And you know what I like? It's also like a really comfortable chair. You know, you put your feet in and just relax.
Yeah, here's the deal behind it, and why we don't have very many left, and why it is selling out, and why they have me on Mother's Day so my wife kills me. Is that it's the top seller in the fitness area right now, and the reason being is just what you said, Helen. It's a lounge chair, all right. It customizes. The biggest thing I can tell people is it customizes to your body. Okay, so when you go back in this, it automatically customizes to your body. You also can take this right here, which is a thing you dial down, and you can pull. If you're taller or shorter, you can adjust it to your height, which is very important too, and lock it down. But the key to this, and the reason why it's selling out is very, very simple. It's a chair. You're watching television, you go back, you stretch your back like you've never been able to do before in your life, squeeze up, and you have a perfect abdominal curl. And the cool thing is that as many years as I taught people to do exercises of abs on the floor, it always hurts your back. It always kind of is hard. You can't get that curve in there, right? This thing allows you the curve. This allows you to do short movements in between. A commercial comes on television for 2 minutes. You're going, okay, and then stretch. So people have fallen in love with the Core Lounge Extreme. Comes with a personal trainer DVD, which has me doing a personal trainer workout for you. But it's simple, and that's why people love it.
Yeah, people absolutely love it. As a matter of fact, It does sell out every time we have it, and it's very limited quantity that we have today. We've got it for $30 off, but again, if you don't have the HSN card, this is the time to use that $40 off a single item purchase, because you could take it off of this item, and then what's remaining you could put on FlexPay. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 695-1418, and then, save. But Tony, I love the feeling of the stretch too. It feels really, really good. Right, short, and then you go back, that stretch feels so good.
Well, let me ask you a question, Helen. When have you ever been able to stretch your back like that?
You know what, it's
anywhere.
Anywhere, unless you're like, at a chiropractor or on an inversion table. I can't think of anywhere else you'll be able to stretch like that.
But even if you're on an inversion table, all right, it's not going back and then turning it into a full ab movement, right? So you go back, great, right? Come in, squeeze, right? Squeeze. Or you can go your obliques, right? You can go to the sides. There's 8 to 9 different exercises you can do on it, but it customizes your body. It's foldable, it's portable. Very important for people to know this because it is a chair. And I don't know if you can see the mesh really well, but the mesh is really important because the mesh customizes whoever sits in this, whether it's your husband, whether it's your wife. You get in it, it customizes and fills in your lower lumbar area, fills in up to your thoracics, your back, and customizes. And you have 2 handles. So if you are going back and stretching, you always hold onto the handles when you go back. You have a strap here to do more of like a Pilates type thing with it. You've got adjustable height positioning here. I want you to look at the pedals if we can see them at all. And I don't know, but the pedals are rotating, okay? And this bar here rotates up with it. So it moves back and forth like this, okay? So that's a very big deal. And you customize these pedals, and I put straps on them so you can make sure you're always secure, you always feel comfortable, and you get what you want.
Yeah, and by the way, we're getting super busy on the phone lines.
I'm sure you are.
Can I show you what else you're getting with this value? You're getting a workout DVD, an instruction manual, but you're also getting an exercise booklet that includes diet and nutrition information. I mean, everything you always get from Tony Little, he always gives you a way to kind of round it out and have a healthy lifestyle. I think that's the message with everything that he presents here at HSN, which I think is the reason why he's the longest running health and wellness expert we have at the network. We've been here for 42 years. He's been here almost the exact same amount of time. So this is an opportunity. By the way, this is my very first time presenting this item because get it in, sell it out. Get it in, sell it out. So $40 is your flex pay. I know we have under 1,000, Rocky. I'm not sure exactly how many we have left now, but it's going very quickly. I know we've got lots of people that love this. We're gonna go take a listen and hear more people's experience with the Core Lounge Extreme.
I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm mechanically inclined, so as I look at this equipment, I see the simplicity of it, and I appreciate what it's trying to achieve. So the main thing that I always dread about ab workouts is that I'm straining somewhere other than my abs, and it almost deters me from doing it. I felt like with this, there was almost like a zero gravity effect where you could really focus the gravity on what you wanted, and that's my abs as well as some of my back, but in a controlled way. And it's honestly really comfortable. I could see myself having this in my living room and watching TV and crunching some out and getting a good workout as I do it. So I definitely approve.
So I do administrative work, and I am a marketer with a payroll company. So I'm in front of a computer at a desk all day. So what I like is that I could come home and I could put this in front of my television and I could do a full ab workout while I'm relaxing. It seems like it's relaxing because it's so easy and it gives me a full body workout. And I have a strong core, so I can actually do a full range of motion and pull myself up. And then I can do a stretch at the end and really stretch my back.
Yeah, I think that stretch at the very end is like worth its weight in gold, because after you've done doing, like whether you're doing crunches or you're doing the full range of motion, when you get that stretch at the very end, it just, oh, that feels so good. It feels really, really good. Tony, the way this is made is fabulous. I do have a question. When folks get it home, what's the assembly like? Because I always wonder that.
Well, thank you for asking that question, Helen.
You're welcome.
Right? You know why?
Why?
Because you know me, I've been around for a long time. And that's the one thing I always hated about exercise equipment was how long it took to get together. When I started doing this, my first edition that came to me to OK took about 30 to 40 minutes to do. And I was like, no way. No way. All right. I grew up in this business. I understand it. I don't want to do that like anyone else doesn't want to. It takes 10 minutes to 15 max now because I made them do bigger parts. And but it's because I grew up in this industry. I understand that. Everyone else is trying to cut the corners and put as many pieces in as they can so they can get a lower price and make more money. I care about our customer.
That's it. Yeah, and our legal information says it takes one person 10 to 15 minutes. And that's like
right,
always
yeah.
conservative, right, Tony?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and
Right?
you guys, yeah. I mean, that's fantastic. That's what we want. You know, I was looking that up while you're telling everybody. And you know, here's a young lady kind of folding it up. The other thing I like is it folds up, and you don't, you know, if you want to do your ab work, you can. You can also use it, you know, as this really comfortable chair. Like we're just sort of sitting here, Sandy and I hanging out. Now, usually I will work out through the entire presentation, but I will tell you, 25, 30 minutes. I don't want to do 30 minutes straight of ab work. I'm not going to lie, Tony. I don't think that's in my wheelhouse.
Well, you don't, the cool thing
honest.
is you don't have to. The cool thing is you don't have to, right? Again, because you're engaging the core muscles, by the way, you're engaging your hip flexors, right? You're engaging, which is your hips. When you come back like this, you're flexing your glutes, so you got a nice buttocks too, right? I mean, it's amazing, and then it customizes to your body. So it's really just a genius product. And it works for almost everybody in your family, and it holds up to 250 pounds. It's adjustable for height, but again, it puts you in the perfect position to do the perfect full range of motion for your abs, your core, your obliques, your back, and your stretching. You know, and you can do it while watching TV.
I like that you can also stretch your calves because the feet pedals rotate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can definitely stretch your calves. You can actually work them. I have ways of doing that, showing you too. But I like this too. I love the fact that you can just pick it up, go out by the pool during the summertime and get your workout, or put it on any porch you have. Or a lot of people just have apartments or condos or things like that, and they have a nice little area that they can go out to. Put it out there, get your 5-10 minute workout done if you want. Me, I like to have it in front of the television all the time. Because listen, I'm glued to the TV. I'm glued to the news. Now, why not have good abs?
Yeah, exactly. Why not have good abs? And by the way, Tony, I just sort of gave it like to see if I could lift it up by myself, because I don't want to say that you can lift it up by yourself if you can't. But look at this. And I've never presented this before, so I'm seeing that you can. Yeah, this is very lightweight. This isn't, I could definitely move this around the house by itself. And I love the 10 minutes it takes to put it together. And the mesh here is really, really comfortable. And it does customize to where your back is, your lower back, as you're going back. And all that all the way back stretch feels so good when you're going all the way back. And you're seeing our model, Sandy, is just showing you. I mean, obviously, it's whatever your range of motion is. Everybody's different. But this is crazy popular, flying out the door, $40 to get home. The shipping and handling has actually been reduced. It's under $10 to send it anywhere in the country, which is you know, a really, really great deal. And to order, the item number is 677492. And I know you were saying that there's lots of different exercises that you can do, and I know Sandy's showing us some of those. I mean, whether you're just doing it for your core, obliques, yep, there you go. And I don't know what's happening when I look at Sandy. She's like advanced, like, so I just watch her. Like, I wonder if watching her is making me be in better shape.
Listen, I can just tell you something. Sandy's just an expert at that product, but it just shows you the range of motion that you can get, which is just amazing. And it customizes to your body. And you're not having to lay down on the floor and only get short range of motion. That's not going to give you the thing. This thing is genius. People love it. It will sell out. I think it takes us almost 90 days or more to get it back. Yeah. So, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Happy Mother's Day to you, Helen, with your daughter.
Thank you so much,
and to everyone else out there. I mean, gosh, what will we do? I know I wouldn't be here without a mother.
I think none of us will. I think that's how it works. That's a different show, Tony, where I'll explain to you how that all works. But yes, you're right about that.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, I'm here for you. Any kind of info, I will help you out. So we're going to take a listen and hear lots of other folks who love this item tell you what it was like for them. So here we go.
Massage therapist and personal trainer. I'm always trying to teach people ways to feel better, really enjoy what they're doing in life.
Is there anything I'm not covering?
A lot of people, when they're going to do core workouts, need a way to support their neck better. So I really loved in the Core Lounge Extreme how this mesh supports your neck, and you can do a variety of exercises too. Not to mention, it's very comfortable. I love the Core Lounge Extreme.
Okay, so think of what fitness equipment takes one person 10 minutes to put together that you can easily take to any room of your house or maybe by the pool, by the patio, do your core workout and then take a nap in. I think that nothing else but this. Under $200, it is on sale, $40 off today. We are reducing the shipping and handling to $9.95 to send it anywhere in the country. We did start out with around 1,000, so that's our final quantity. And we actually are, some of the people that are in charge of planning these shows said, I think this one might sell out. So if you are thinking of ordering this, I would get it. You do have a 90-day return policy. We usually do a 30-day return policy, but we want to really make all our customers feel super relaxed about everything that they buy here at HSN during this crazy time. So we've extended that triple. So you've got 90 days, 3 months to use it. If you don't love it, you can return it. So it's called extended returns. It's something that we've implemented here as a company to make sure that everybody feels super comfortable shopping here at HSN. And this is one of those items that, what would you use to work your core if you didn't have this? If you didn't have this, I mean, are you saying, oh, I'm gonna sit on the floor and I'm gonna do a sit-up? I find, honestly, doing sit-ups on the floor actually hurts my back. What I particularly like about this machine is I'm not only working out the core, which is really kind of the whole, all your strength of your body, but it's very comfortable. Like it feels very comfortable to work this out, whether you're doing like core exercises like this, or you're getting that full range of motion. So I really like that it's not hurting my back. Like if you're on the floor doing crunches, it really kind of, honestly, it hurts kind of like my butt. And doesn't it, Sandy, and your neck, right? Your neck as well, but here my neck is supported, like I'm supporting it with my hand, and I'm not pulling. And by the way, my arm's holding on these straps, it's almost like I've got like a little assist. Like if I don't quite, have the strength for that last one, I can even kind of do it a little assist with my hands and my feet. And then at the end, when I'm doing that big stretch at the end, to go as far as I can. It just, honestly, it feels so good. And by the way, you hear me talking during this entire thing, so you know that this is not like that exhausting workout. This is something that maybe if you do 20 or 30 of these 3 times a week, you're doing like a lot. How many are you doing now? But this feels so comfortable. It's really like a no-brainer. And don't look at Sandy and think, when I get at home, I gotta be Sandy, because I'll tell you, no, you don't, because Sandy is our expert, super fitness model who's in like the best shape of anyone on the planet Earth. I think we've actually done a study, and it's her. She won, and that so you're seeing the optimum. But with somebody like me, I'm going to be 58 in next month, and I'll tell you, I'm not somebody who's in horrible shape. I can walk for 20 minutes and still talk, but I think you can always have the stronger core. And if you're going to pick one thing to strengthen, I think your core is the most important thing. Tony, wouldn't you agree how important it is to have a strong core? Maybe tell some of our audience why that's so important.
Well, I think it's important just to understand that no matter who you are, when you sit in the Core Lounge Extreme, because of the mesh and because of the way it's designed, it customizes to your spine, your body, your particular body. And that makes every time you do an exercise, perfect exercise technique for your body, okay? So when you're in it and you're doing it and you're adjusted this out to where your knees are slightly flexed and you get back in it, it's feeling in your back. So it's so important to have a strong core, But let's face it, folks, okay? I've been a personal trainer now for over like 40 some years, all right? And I've been very fortunate. But I worked on the floor and did ab crunches, right? But it's such a limited range of motion. And the key to getting muscle to develop and calories to be burned while we're not exercising is to have something that works the muscle as a whole. So that's what this does. It's adjustable. It fits your body. It fits your wife's body. You know, everybody's body that hops in it because of the customized mesh that's on it, and it follows your body. And if it follows your body, then you have 180 degree so that you can go back. You can't do that practically on anything to do with abs. So this really incorporates your core, your abs, your lower abs, your hip flexors, your buttocks, you know, everything. And the best thing in the world at the end is what I always say is that stretch. The stretch is incredible. It's just so important for us. And we, wake up out of a bed, sleeping all night, and you go, oh, like that. You hop on this for a second, and you immediately stretch out, and it customizes to your body. So that, I love the product. I did so. I developed this product, I think, 10 or 15 years ago, and sold hundreds of thousands of them. We were fortunate to get this back to be able to do under the new Core Lounge Extreme. We know we'll sell out because there's nothing like it. You cannot buy this anywhere else in America but at HSN.
Right here, right now. And also—
right there with you, Helen.
Right with me. Thank you, Tony. So here is the DVD that is included. And here is the man that did the nutritional instructions. So Tony doesn't send you home with just your Core Lounge Extreme. He's also gonna give you a nutrition guide and have more exercises. Now, maybe when you get it home, maybe at first you're gonna do like some core exercises like I was doing as a beginner, but maybe someday we could all grow up and be like Sandy. I think it's too late for me, but maybe you guys.
You have to grow down.
Yeah, I don't know. Sandy looks amazing. I could just watch her work out on this. But we have a very limited quantity, and it's been very popular during this presentation. We have 2 more minutes. Tony, in the last 2 minutes, what would you tell somebody who's on the fence, who's like, oh, I'm not sure, maybe I should try it, maybe I shouldn't? What would you tell them?
Get off the fence.
Good answer.
Listen, this product, I'm sure you could probably look it up and see the rave reviews on it. The key is customizing to your body. The key is this mesh that customizes to your body. The fact that these adjust outs and it rotates with the movement of your body. It just simply puts you in the perfect position for your body structure that allows you to get total body ab and cores, stretching machine, total body, and total body relaxation chair. I mean, think about it. You have this as a chair, probably the most comfortable chair you'll ever have. So that's cost you $1,000, $2,000. You put it in front of the television. During the commercial breaks, you work your abs. It's awesome. That's why it sells out.
Right, so, there really is.
Was that good enough?
I mean, how much would you spend just for a chair, right, Tony?
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, obviously, my best-selling chairs, because we're trying to stay away from the $1,000, $2,000 area, is a $700, $600 chair. And it has great things to it because I like to always make sure that something customizes to your body and that you have more out of something you're going to sit your butt in all day and watch television in. You need a little bit. You always feel better after exercise. You always feel better after a workout.
You do, you always feel better, and this one has that stretch also, that you could do that full 180 stretch. Like you're seeing Sandy do that. And of course, the more flexible you are, the more but you can build your flexibility doing this. I will tell you, it felt amazing to do that, Tony, here in the studio. And I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've ever been on this piece of equipment. A lot of times live TV is the first time I've seen this, first time I've been on it. Super easy, one person, 10 minutes to put together. Tony makes sure that everything about this is easy, including the DVD, including the nutrition plan. You've got your instruction manual, which is about 1 page because there's not that many instructions for you to put it together or anything. That's the easiest part. Tony did the very first ab lounge. This full body aerated mesh keeps you so comfortable. It completely customizes to your body. This is one you're gonna love. So Tony, thank you so much. I want you to go do something special for your wife who's a mom so she's not mad at you.
I did it yesterday.
You did it yesterday. answer. Okay, all right.
I asked you because you put me on today.
Okay. I just don't want her to be mad at me. I know your wife.
I don't want her to be mad at me either.
Okay. She's also in good shape. So I don't want her. All right, my friend.
Happy
You always
Mother's
make
Day.
me laugh. Get off the fence. That's what I'm going to tell everybody. I love that. All right. Well, we've got, thank you so much, Sandy. Sandy, let's just, round of applause for Sandy, just for existing. She looks amazing. All right. When we come back, we've got an amazing recumbent bike from Teeter, and that's going to come up right after this quick little break.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
I describe my mom as kind, generous, and loving. What does my mom mean to me? Everything. Mom, we may be miles apart, halfway around the world, but you are always in my heart. Thinking of you today and all the moms today, wishing everyone a happy Mother's Day.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for watching HSN. My name is Helen Keeney, and today's the day of first. That was the first time I did a presentation with Tony Little for his Core Extreme, and this is my first time doing a presentation with the Teeter Free Step Zero Impact Cross Trainer. Zero impact. Now, we have a lot of fitness equipment on hsn.com. And I know that fitness equipment is something you get at home. It's very personal. You have to assemble it. And then you decide how much you work out. Is it comfortable? Is it sturdy? Do you love it? The reviews on this really blew me away. Customer pick. You need 4 reviews, by the way, to be a customer pick. There's 27 reviews on hsn.com that make it a customer pick. And what you're getting today, you are saving $100. $100. If you buy it with any major credit card, you're gonna get 5 flex pay. But what I really encourage you to do is get it with your HSN card, because we give you an entire year to pay it off with no interest and no fees. It's called VIP financing. So it breaks down to $54 a month if you get it on VIP financing with your HSN card. I love that. If you don't have an HSN card, you can get $40 off the item. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, and then you can get $40 off a single item purchase at time of approval by getting the HSN card. Here I am on my recumbent bike. So Donna is going to be our model. Hi, Donna. It's so nice to see you more than 6 feet away. This is the closest I've been to having a friend, is having Donna in the studio with me. I know, far away hugs. We're doing our best. We're doing a really good job here. I want to tell you right off the bat, I have 640 of these available for purchase. 640 of them. That is all. That is it. The big deal about this is how much calories it burns. What? Okay, I have 320 of these left. I know. Donna just said, oh, wow. I had checked it when I first got here. I guess you guys are shopping. There's 320 of these. Well, I better get to our guest before it sells out. Okay, our special guest is Riley Teeter. Now, Riley and her father, Roger Teeter, have been on HSN for over 21 years with the inversion table that I personally own. So, hi, Riley. How are you? Happy Mother's Day, my friend.
Thank you so much. Same to you.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I know that, there's different kinds of fitness equipment. What is it? Tell us about a recumbent bike. Like, what is the deal?
Well, first of all, this is not a bike. This is a stepper, and it's truly, truly unique, because you know what happens with bikes or even ellipticals? you have a pattern of a cycle or an elliptical, and it creates knee shear because one part of your leg is pushing up while the lower part is pulling back, and that's hard on your knees. And this is something where we went out as a back pain company, as a joint company, we understand how pain impacts your life, how it stops your ability to exercise, and we understood that there was absolutely nothing in the home use market that was truly zero impact. So we went out to the physical therapy equipment manufacturer that makes the physical therapy stepper and said, we'd like to license your technology. So we pay for this very specialized technology, but finally it's available to you at home. And what's happening is this stepping motion allows you to line up the legs, taking the pressure off of the ankles, the knees, the hips, and the back. And this is proof. This is proof. This is a consumer perception study done comparing the free step to a seated bike. So this isn't a standing treadmill or standing elliptical. This is a recumbent bike that is supposed to be easy on your joints. But 97% of the people that tried the free step and compared it said the free step was more gentle, more low impact exercise for the knee and the back, and 93 the hips. So, I mean, just huge difference in how it feels for your body. But this is where the rubber meets the road, right? Again, comparing to a bike. Because we're using the whole body, the upper and the lower body, we're engaging more muscles, and that means you're gonna burn more calories. And that was done in a very sophisticated lab, independent from us, using high-tech VO2 equipment. But look at this. We're burning more calories because we're using more muscles, but we're also distributing the muscle exertion. If you've ever done a repetitive motion like on a bike, you find that those muscles that you're using burn out, they fry, they fatigue. And when you have the free step, you're distributing that muscle exertion and it feels easier. So here you go. You want results, you want to see the difference in the mirror, you would have to do 7 workouts on that recumbent bike to equal 5.8 workouts on the Teeter free step. So this is really huge. I really want to make sure at home you get this. You are burning more calories on the free step because you're using the upper and lower body. That workout feels easier on your muscles, less feeling of exertion and fatigue on the muscles, but we're also truly low impact, zero impact on your joints. This is completely unique to anything else on the market.
You know, it's so unique, Riley. I want to correct myself. It won't be the first time I've made a mistake on live TV, but I did call it a recumbent bike, and it's a recumbent cross trainer. Because
right.
And I think that just word came out of my mouth because that's what we're used to thinking about.
That is, yeah.
So I apologize. That was my mistake, a cross trainer. And just doing this, when I was very young, I used to be a runner, and I have like a knee that kind of gives me trouble, so I can't really run. And then when I go on a bike, I can only do it for so long. But I know that the technology in this, like it really feels really great on my knee, is from things that you would see like in physical therapy. Like it really is when you talk about low impact, zero impact is below low impact.
Right. Well, that's exactly it. This is designed as physical therapy equipment. We license that technology. So it's something that you can use directly after knee replacement, hip replacement, and that's because our magnetic resistance system. Now, typically resistance systems use a belt or a chain. It's friction, it creates wear and tear, it requires maintenance, it has a lot of sound, but our magnetic resistance is completely silent, but also lets you dial the resistance to absolutely zero. So you could just be moving your body. If you're in the older demographic, if you're in the very unfit demographic and you just want to start that journey, you're ready to make a change, but everything's too intense for you, you can start off at a very, very low setting. Now, of course, you can dial up the intensity. You can crank it up and just get an amazing strength training workout where you're targeting the chest muscles, the back muscles, the biceps and the triceps. You're going to tone those bat wings and get a nice curvature in your arms and all of the legs by just changing the resistance.
Riley, I'm noticing that Donna and I both have a machine, but our handles are facing a different direction.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, what she's done, Donna's got them in the upright position, and so do I. And so what happens when you're in the upright position is you push and you pull. So as I push, I'm working my chest muscles, and as I pull, I'm targeting my back muscles. Now you can adjust it, and here there's these big knobs that comfortably fit any hand. They're easy to adjust and turn, and you just move it into the low position. And then we're able to target different muscles. And you can see now I have it where I'm targeting my biceps. And there's these little grips in your hands that rotate so that you can target those bicep muscles. And it's just like a curl. If you've ever seen somebody grab some weights and do a curl activity, that's what you're doing, and you're targeting the front of your arm. Now, when I put my hands on the top of the handles and I push down, I'm targeting the back of my arms. This little wiggle spot here is getting tightened and toned. So arms are a troublesome part of our body. They typically require a whole separate exercise routine, but with the free step, you can just rotate the handles to the position and the area muscle that you want to target. And again, if you crank up the resistance, you can make it more difficult. You can really get a nice muscle burn and start to sculpt and change the tone of your body.
You know, Riley, I actually brought some reviews out on set with me because I was so impressed with how much everybody loves this when they get home. I'm gonna read some. Over in South Dakota, my whole family uses the Teeter cross trainer, and it's very easy to adjust. Over in Florida, I truly like the way this machine performs, and I'm impressed with the quality. My whole family uses it too, love it. Over in Indiana, Wisconsin, love it. Very easy to put together. I want to ask you about putting it together. Excellent machine, sturdy, well thought out. In Florida, Louisiana, highly recommend for everyone needing a low impact but good workout, exclamation mark. And I really, really love the reviews on this. And I know we only have a few hundred. This was on in January and it completely sold out in January. So I thought we had twice as many as we do. And my producer is actually saying to me, this might sell out. We're gonna talk about this, you know, what we're gonna talk about is live TV. When something goes away, we have to talk about something else. But so if you guys are ordering, jump on the phone, and we are here live. If you own this, if you are buying it, Riley and I would love to talk to you. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. So give us a call. Your review is the most important review. It's what you guys think of all this equipment. But Riley, tell us what the assembly is like. When somebody orders this and it comes home, what's that process like?
Well, we've been on HSN 21 years with our Fit Spine inversion table. So we know that you guys hate assembly. Right. In fact, there were reviews on our inversion table, and that's something we changed. We made it easier to assemble. So we made the free step, we designed it. We knew that was part of it. And we deliver. This does come in a bigger box because the main components are all assembled for you. You do have assembly, yes. It's going to take two people about 30 minutes. You have to put on the pedals, you have to put on the handles. We include the tools. But what's really great is there is an app you can download. It's all 3D modeling. You can zoom in, you can stop it. If apps aren't your thing, you can also go to our website and watch a video. There's a lot of different ways to interact with this product, but you're gonna find, and I love this, so go read the reviews. People talk about the assembly. It is pretty easy for a fitness item, for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that is something that people commented on about how easy it was and how much everybody loves this product for many reasons, including the assembly. But I love the idea that this is for somebody that maybe has to have a low impact, it's too much impact. What's zero impact? What are the other choices for home fitness equipment that are zero impact, Riley? Honestly, I can't think of anything else except maybe swimming. And we can mail you a pool. I don't think we can do. I don't think we can do that. Can we sell a swimming pool? I don't think we ever have.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, you can get products like a seated bike where you can off your weight and take that extra pounds off your joint. But the very fact that you're using a cycle motion or an elliptical motion, you create knee shear. So if you look at how our legs are moving, it's a natural stepping motion. And if we have time, because this is a really short show, we'll listen to Dr. Steedman. He talks about how this is a unique motion, very similar to walking or running, which is natural motion for our body. And that's what makes it so special, in the fact that you're offing the weight by being in the seated position, but you have the proper mechanics and gait for your body, for the human body.
Let's take a listen to Dr. Steedman, and then we'll be right back.
Every body system that we look at benefits from exercise. The cardiovascular system, respiratory. I spend a lot of my time telling patients, whatever it takes, we've got to keep you moving. The free step is versatile in terms of the amount of force that can be applied. The resistance is variable. The position is comfortable. It allows for a more natural running type motion without the stress of standing and weight bearing during the activity.
Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to tell you how many of these we have left, because I thought we had 640. I wrote that on my card. And then when I started out, Rocky, I can't see the monitor. 297 is how many we have left. So this is going very, very quickly. We do have a phone call, Riley. I'm super excited. John is calling from Pennsylvania, who owns this item. Hi, John, you're on live. My name is Helen, and that's Riley. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi, how you doing today?
We're good. Riley,
Hello.
say hi to John.
Hey, John, thanks for calling.
Yeah, I'm grateful to call. I just want to give a testimony about I've had this machine since last year, and I was able to use it quite a bit even after I had a knee replacement. And I was able to do maybe 4 miles, I would say about every 3 times a week at least. And I noticed a difference when I had a stand-up elliptical. By me having 3 herniated discs in the back, I couldn't stay on the stand-up elliptical that long. But when I got this machine, the cross trainer, I was able to sit down for quite a bit of time with no pain in the back, no pain anywhere, and it was just a relaxing way of doing it. Before you know it, you're up 3-4 miles. I turned the level up to about 9, between 7 and 9 sometimes. It's just a great trainer. What I'm looking at, though, that I noticed that I didn't realize, I don't know if you had a book that came with it to tell you how to turn the handles to a certain place. I also bought the mat. So I like to know how to turn those handles to a certain place so that I can get the upper benefit from certain exercise, which I do.
Oh, John,
use the handles all the time.
We'll show that again. So, if anybody's watching at home, what would you tell them if they're like, I'm not sure, should I get it? What would your advice be?
Absolutely, yeah. Especially if you have any probably difficulty of a herniated disc, or you have a problem where you can't stand up that long, can't walk that long. By being incumbent and sit down, it is much easier. You don't have to start on 9, starting on just 1 and adjusting the seat to the proper position. It'll be easier on your back. That's one of the main concerns of mine that I've had for years. And I haven't found any machine until this one. I bought this one last year, I think when she first came out, and introduced it on HSN. And I've been using it for years, and it's great. You need to buy it now because guaranteed it will solve the problem of if whoever's walking, and you still be able to get the exercise in at whatever speed you would like to do it.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for calling. Great testimonial, but stay tuned. We're gonna show you about the bars. Obviously, this is not a medical advice. I know John was talking about a lot of things going on with him. Riley, one of the things is he was talking about the handlebars. I'm wondering if you could show that again for everyone buying it. That seems to be like a feature that everyone is like loving. I wanna make sure you see that. And also, Riley was saying that there's videos and more information, and that would be on your website.
Right. Go to teeter.com and go to the video link, and you can watch a ton of videos on the product and walk you through all these different elements. But I'll show you right now too, John. So you grab this knob here. Now it might be screwed down. If it is, you just turn it and you pull the pin and then you rotate it and it'll fall into place. Now the reason there's a screw here is that's one of the finer details that we worked through. Besides making big, comfortable knobs that anybody can grab, whether you have, if you have arthritis, any of that, you can still grab onto this. But the screw-in feature ensures that when you put a pin in a hole, there's a bit of slop and it can give you some motion like this. When you screw that down, you get a very sturdy handle. And a product being comfortable, especially a fitness product, a lot of that comes down to smoothness and sturdiness. And a lot of products forget that. They make it very cheaply. There's a lot of slop, a lot of motion. You may not feel comfortable on it because it's shaking and shimmying. We worked all of that out. I mean, you can rock and roll on this thing and it's not going to move. And there's a lot of other details. And I think that's important for people to realize, because a lot of fitness products are made overseas. And what happens is people go over there and they say, yeah, we want a bike. We want it to look like our bike, so we're going to change some colors. We might change some plastic components. You stick our brand in and we'll bring over a container. And they're not good quality. Well, we customized absolutely every feature of this Free Step because we license this technology. This is unique technology. It's nothing out in home use market at all like this. It's physical therapy technology. And when we licensed it, we got the use of their engineers that made sure we had all their background experience on how to make a great longevity product. But I mean, look at this. Look at this seat. It's soft and squishy. We tried all sorts of different thicknesses of foam, types of foam to get this perfect. A big backrest. It has a little bit of lumbar support. You can push this button and it adjusts into recline. You have your resistance right here so that when you're on the unit, you just reach back. You just put your hand right back here. You don't have to, like a lot of products, they want you to lean down like this. If you have mobility issues, that's too difficult. We want you to be stable on the product at all times. So everything's at your fingertips. It's just a really easy to use product. We also put the monitor down low. Now that was incredibly intentional because this product is silent. That is the benefit of the magnetic resistance, and you are able to sit here and work out. It has no cord, nothing to plug in, so you don't have to be close to the wall. And you can set this up in your favorite room and look out a window or watch TV. And that really is my ticket. Talking about Mother's Day, I have 2 little boys, and I will wait until they go to bed, and I will get on my Free Step and I will watch my shows. I'll pick this show that I can only watch when I get on the Free Step, and I get through a half-an-hour workout. I actually don't want to get off. I want to watch another show. I binge watch next one. And you can really get a great workout while completely relaxing and gliding through. Of course, you're going to work up a little bit of a sweat, but you're tuned out. You don't have this whirling noise, this distraction of this grating machine that's clumping like a treadmill. You just watch your show. You don't have to turn it up loud. Yeah. You don't have to crank up your music to enjoy it. That really is a wonderful feature of this product.
It is. And, you know, also it has a place for your water bottle. I think you can see on Donna, right. She's got a water bottle. It's a nice big kind of little, you know, kind of like shelf to put your water bottle. And also Donna's got her tablet there because there's a little stand. You can put your tablet on. You can watch your show. You can watch HSN. You can, you know, if you belong to any of those apps that have fitness things, you know, you can watch, you know, scenery from all around the world or whatever. But I like that there's a place right here that is almost like a music stand where you could put either your tablet or your, you know, in order to be entertained. And then under that, the display, you see how large the display is? So a lot of us wear like reading glasses or long distance glasses, like you'll be able to see how long you've been on the machine. It really is sturdy. And I also want to talk about the weight capacity. The weight capacity is 300 pounds. And usually, I mean, in general, because I look at all the information for everything that I've ever sold in the dozen years I've been here, it really ranges, there's a range in home fitness equipment, and and 300 pounds is on the sturdiest range, you know, because, you know, when you get into like weight capacity, you want it to be, you know, really for more like a larger amount of people, and a 300-pound weight capacity is gonna encompass more people, Riley. So that means that, you know, the engineering and the sturdiness and everything's been tested.
Right.
So that shows me that it's made well.
I love that you brought that up because quality is so important. But more than that, we are really trying to bring in that forgotten group in fitness. There are so many amazing benefits to exercise. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention has released a 700 and something page document after looking at absolutely all the studies regarding fitness, and say they make this broad claim. It's one of the most important things you can do to the longevity and the quality of your life. It reduces the risk of heart disease, reduces high blood pressure, reduces your risk of diabetes. It improves cognitive function, reduces depression and anxiety. It is an incredibly powerful tool, but so much of the equipment falls into two groups. It is either junky equipment that really is uncomfortable to use. It's rickety, it's unstable, it's jerky, it's not smooth, or it's incredibly high intense activity. And the rest of the people are forgotten. And listen, you need a piece of equipment that you can jump on and commit to, because exercise benefits come from consistency. So if you're gonna take up a routine of walking, that's great. But you know what, when it gets cold or gets too hot or it's raining, are you gonna skip it? And the CDC says you need to exercise 30 minutes of moderate activity 5 days a week. That is very doable if you set it up in a way that it's not painful, it's not uncomfortable. John, who was on the phone with us earlier, I don't know if you caught it, but he directly said, I relax on it. This is relaxing in the sense that you are engaging more muscles. So we are engaging the upper and the lower body. We are distributing the muscle exertion. Unlike a seated bike where you're just using your thighs, and they start screaming in 5 minutes. They're like, you gotta be kidding me. They burn out, they fry out, it's uncomfortable. We're using the chest, the back, the arms, the glutes, the legs, and distributing all that effort. And guess what? That means it's easier, but it also means your calorie burn goes way, way up. And I have to admit, we had a bit of an inkling, but we were really surprised that it was 17.4% more calories burned on the free step than a seated bike. And this was done at the Colorado Health and Sports Science Center. It's an independent group. They brought in a ton of people. They hooked them up to very, very sophisticated metabolic measuring equipment that goes all over their face. They're measuring your oxygen expenditure, and they found, wow, we're getting way better results with the Teeter Free Step. In fact, you would have to work out 7 times on a recumbent bike compared to 5.8 on the Free Step to get the same results. That's huge. We all want to save time. We all want to get great results. But I think what's even more powerful for you at home is that those same users, exact same users, also said, you know what? The Free Step is easier on the joints. 97% of them said it's easier on the joints. So tell me something. Would you exercise? Can you commit to doing 30 minutes, 5 days a week? Be able to go to the doctor and say, yes, I am exercising. Check that box for me, please. And see these great benefits in how you feel, how you sleep, how you look, if you could be comfortable.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny, Riley, you talk about the things that we're doing to be healthy right now. We're all grabbing for hand sanitizer, but if we're at a healthy weight, I think that's something that I'm hearing on the television. It's like the number one thing that they want Americans to be is, you know, healthy, because that's what keeps you healthy, you know, whatever you're facing. pricing. We are doing $100 off today. I will tell you, when this sells out, it's not like we've got a whole bunch in the back room. Like what we do here at HSN is we bring in a quantity. When it sells out, that's it. And you know, maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, the gyms, I mean, around the country, they're closed. Even if one is opening, because there's spotty opening around the country, do you feel comfortable and safe going back into a gym for that monthly fee that never ends? How about getting a safe piece of equipment that you can sit down and that has, you know, all these low impact, no, zero impact, a cross trainer, a zero impact. Well, cross trainer just means you're moving your arms and your legs at the same time. It's not something that you could do. I mean, I've been doing this through the entire, you know, half hour that I've been working out. So you can do it gently like I'm doing or intensely. It really depends. I mean, Donna's putting a little bit more backbone into it than I am, I'm not gonna lie. 27 reviews on hsn.com, make it a customer pick. I encourage you, if you have an HSN card, use your HSN card to pick this up. You have an entire year to pay it off with no interest and no fee. It's about $54 a month. $54 a month, and we're shipping it right away. We're shipping it right away to your door. This is the first time it's been back since it's sold out in January. The sale price is for today only. It's almost 9 p.m. At midnight, the sale price goes away. So it's only today, right now. You actually only have a few more hours for this special. And this is the final presentation of the day and the visit. Final presentation. So if you've been, you know, at all thinking about it, of course we're doing our 90-day return policy, but when it comes to fitness equipment, I think you're really gonna feel confident after you read the reviews that other customers have taken the time to write. By the way, you know what it's like to write a review. They send an email, hey, do you wanna review the product? You're like, delete, delete, delete. 27 people took the time to go back to hsn.com and write a review about their experience with the product. We appreciate those of you that write reviews, by the way, because I read reviews before I buy something, and especially a piece of fitness equipment. It's really great to see what other people, what their experience is. We've got another testimonial, and I'd like you to take a listen and hear more folks' experience with the Teeter Free Step incumbent cross trainer that has zero impact. Take a listen.
It's easy on my knees, and it's helping me to transition into walking, moving around, and exercising. The Free Step has been a lifesaver for me. It really has.
Instead of sitting in my favorite chair, now I'm sitting on Free Step. I can watch TV, and I'm moving my legs, I'm moving my arms. Before I know it, the show's over, and I just got a great workout without even thinking about it.
This action of the Free Step is just beautiful. It's unique. I can still get a great workout without having to feel like I have to kill my knees and kill my body. I thought, wow, I have found what I need right now in my life.
Yeah, and you know, talking about how the assembly is easy. These are from the folks that make you the Teeter inversion table, which I personally own. They've been here at the network for 21 years. 21 years. So to bring us this, and by the way, you guys love it. The reviews are great. The price, I do want to remind everyone, is only good for a couple more hours. The price is for today only. This is the last show of the visit. You have until midnight tonight to order. You can, you know, talk it over with your spouse, and if you decide, you know, you certainly can talk it over. You've got till midnight. You've got a few hours, but I want you to know at midnight that price goes up $100. We are also doing something called VIP financing. VIP financing is where you have an entire year to pay it off with no interest. No interest, and there's no fee either. You just have to use your HSN card, a card for which there's no annual fee. Don't have an HSN card? All right. Today is the day to get one. This is the most money we ever give off to brand new HSN cardholders. Apply. If you're approved, you get $20 off a single item purchase at the time of approval. Take off that $40. So you have $100, take another $40, it's $140 off today. You can call the 800 number to get your HSN card, 1-800-695-1418, or you can go to hsn.com and put HSN card in the search. Donna, I think Donna's trying to get out of the studio. You're going so fast. Donna, happy Mother's Day, and thank you so much for, thank you for hanging out. Great job. And by the way, the mat that this is on on is also available. One of our callers mentioned that they have that as well. I don't know if, and it's from Teeter, I don't know if we can get the item number for that in the last second. I'd love to do that. It's $37.75. When you're calling in, you can ask your representative, and the item number is on your screen, 954901. All right, well, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Please stay tuned. Michelle is coming up next, and she has beautiful items to pamper yourself with Chorus, so stay tuned.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global Chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
I absolutely use FlexPay. It makes buying so much more convenient.
It allows me to get something a little more extravagant as a gift, not kill the budget.
It's a convenient way to get that instant gratification.
It's great. It's a great way to shop, to be able to stagger the payment.
You might be able to get something that's a little out of your price range. It's a budget-friendly option.
It doesn't feel like it's too much money, and the no interest is wonderful.
It keeps me shopping because I keep coming back.
Greece, the birthplace of philosophy, democracy, geometry, and of course pharmaceuticals. In the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Greece, George, a pharmacist, and Lena, a chemical engineer, began developing products keeping in mind the importance of natural ingredients, combining the best of nature and science. Powered by the Greek flora, Chorus utilizes the help of plant scientists to harness a wealth of plant species that exists only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in-house in an eco-friendly way. We